But we had a situation where you had an illegal alien driving one of these massive semi-trucks in Florida, was not a license in Florida, had a California driver's license, of course, and going down the lane, and I think we've all who've driven in Florida, there'll be breaks in these highways where it'll be for official use only, and that's really for the highway patrol and law enforcement to be able to get around and do what they needed to do. Well, this guy thought that he should just try to turn a semi-truck around in that, and of course that doesn't happen on a dime, so you had a car coming, run into it, and it ended up killing 3 people, all from Florida. And that should have never happened. He should have never been here. He certainly shouldn't have gotten a commercial driver's license from California. And, it's disturbing, too, because if you look, we have video of this. We have photos of this. And he seemed to not it was almost like, he was walking down the sidewalk, maybe stubbed his toe, just kind of it was like it didn't register to him, what had happened. And I'm like, that is really, really cold. But it raises these issues of, in Florida, what we've said is we're not giving licenses if you're here illegally. We're not giving ID cards. In fact, you can't even do like these NGOs want to issue. We don't allow that. We don't recognize California driver's licenses. And so we're creating a situation where following the law is the right thing to do and violating the law is the wrong thing to do. Now, California, they do it differently. They invite people to come illegally. They provide benefits. They provide a lot of different things. I mean, honestly, some of them get treated better than blue-collar Americans out there with their policies. So that ends up attracting. It creates more of this. And it's frustrating because here we are in Florida. We are doing the right thing. I mean, in the legislature, I've got Jay Broder and these guys have helped us craft these policies. Blaise Angolio is now the chief financial officer, instrumental working on some of this stuff over the years. We've worked really hard on it. And then to have like a California send this guy in and create havoc for our state, that's just fundamentally wrong. But what it shows is it can't just be like we do things right in Florida and somehow that's going to cure what's happening on the left coast and some of these other places. Ultimately, Congress has the power of the purse. They do not need to fund you if you're a sanctuary state. They can remove funding from sanctuary cities. So stop subsidizing this.